You build a medical AI that performs flawlessly in the lab. It hits 98% accuracy. But the moment you deploy it in a real hospital, it crashes, flashing a warning and diagnosing a completely healthy patient with a severe illness. The system didn't actually learn how to detect cancer. It just memorized the specific lighting conditions of the X-rays used during its testing phase. In machine learning, we call this invisible trap overfitting. Instead of finding the true underlying pattern in the world, your system simply memorizes the data you feed it. Think of a student preparing for a final exam. If they memorize every single word, typo, and page number in the practice book, they will ace the practice test. But when the actual exam features slightly different questions, they fail completely. That perfect score in testing is a deceptive illusion. It suggests the model has stopped learning and started reciting, making it brittle and prone to failure the moment it encounters a scenario it hasn't seen before. To understand why this happens, we have to separate the data into two parts. The first is noise. These are the random, useless fluctuations in your dataset that mean absolutely nothing to the problem you're trying to solve. The second part is the signal. This is the true underlying pattern that the system must identify to succeed in the real world. An overfitted model becomes a liability because it ignores the signal and becomes utterly obsessed with the noise. If you build a fraud detection algorithm for a bank, an overfitted model might notice that 3 past crimes happened at exactly 2:15 in the afternoon. It decides that the time of day is the primary indicator of criminal activity, missing new frauds that happen just minutes later. Or consider a real estate pricing algorithm that memorizes one specific multi-million-dollar house with a red door. Suddenly, it starts aggressively inflating the price of every single red house in the neighborhood. When a system fails to filter out this irrelevant chaos, our most critical predictive tools turn into engines of catastrophic error. Symptoms of overfitting appear in performance data. When training accuracy hits 98%, but validation accuracy sits at a terrible 72%, the system struggles. If training errors drop continuously, but validation errors start sharply curving upward, the model is failing reality. This usually stems from a few specific design mistakes. First, using a massive, overly complex model for a simple task. It is like using a heavy sledgehammer to crack a tiny peanut. The next mistake is known as the curse of dimensionality. This happens when you include way too many irrelevant features in your dataset. If you want to predict house prices, including the homeowner's favorite color is just going to confuse the system. Feeding an AI unnecessary details and excessive brainpower forces it to invent fake rules where no actual patterns exist. Addressing this requires a set of tools designed to force the AI back to the signal. The first is data augmentation, which means artificially generating new data variations, like flipping and cropping existing images to change their appearance. This forces the model to learn the essence of an object, rather than its specific position. You can apply strict regularization rules. In neural networks, a technique called Dropout randomly disables a percentage of neurons during training. Think of it like benching a star athlete. It prevents relying on one player, forcing the entire network to learn useful paths. Next, you apply early stopping. This means halting the training process the exact moment validation errors rise. Just like pulling a cake out of the oven before it burns, this stops the model from soaking up data until it memorizes. Finally, cross-validation involves splitting your data into different rotating chunks. This ensures performance is consistent across the entire dataset, providing a reliable measure of its actual capability. By intentionally restricting an AI's resources and cutting off its access to excess data, you force it to become genuinely intelligent. When you apply these tools, the system abandons its obsession with random noise. The erratic guessing violently snaps into a smooth, clean curve, locking onto the true underlying signal. Adding more layers and more neurons does not automatically create a smarter system. Complexity without restraint is often a liability. A simple model that captures the underlying pattern will consistently outperform a complex one that has simply memorized the noise. Stopping a model from memorizing too much is a delicate balancing act. But what happens when the data you rely on is completely lopsided? How do you train an AI when the real world gives you millions of perfectly normal everyday events, but only one single deadly rare anomaly?